All right, good evening, everyone. My name is Kunchi, and welcome to Meet the Fire. Today, we are going to be making some herb crusted lamb chops. We are going to be doing caramelized carrots and a basil pesto rice. Okay, so stay tuned. We're going to get started right now by cutting up our carrots and start to get those working. All right, welcome in everyone. This is Meet the Fire, and you are on Food Talk TV. What's up, Marcel? How you doing, my friend? Thank you for coming in. All right. All right. Doing my best, man. Doing my best. Can't complain. All right. So we have our basil here that we had soaking in some salt water. All right. This is our fresh basil. Hey, well, if it's just you, it's just you, buddy. I appreciate you no matter what. All right, so here we have it. This is our fresh basil that we are going to use for the pesto. So let's get started. We have walnuts. I only need a quarter of a cup. Oh, way too much walnuts here. All right, so we're gonna go in with our good day. We're gonna go in with our toasted walnuts. And we're just working on the pesto. We have my garlic already done. All right. So we have our garlic that we have roasting. We're gonna let that rest for a little bit. As for the rest of the recipe, lemon, cheese, salt, and pepper. Okay. So I'm gonna let the pesto recipe wait a little bit because I need this garlic to be cool. Now I'm gonna show you guys how I do the carrots for the caramelized carrots, okay? You could use a sharp knife, just make sure you have a sharp knife. Or just get a bigger knife. Get my santoku for this one. All right. So what I'm gonna do with these, I'm gonna cut them into strips. Okay. These are a really delicious side. So that's kind of how big you want them. You don't want them much bigger than that. And these are some large carrots. What's up, Frank? How you doing, man? Thank you guys. Welcome in for coming in. We're cutting up these carrots for the caramelized carrots. That's going to be our veggie today. We are going to be making some lamb chops. You guys can see my lamb chops are over there sitting on the rack. They've been dry brining since yesterday. So they've been out of the refrigerator for about 20 minutes. So they're going to be out until we cook them. All right. And of course, you can cut these smaller if you want, but our kids like the carrots to have a little bit more crunch. So because we're going to put them in the oven for about 30 minutes or so, we don't want them too tiny, that way they come out too soggy. All right, so we want the perfect amount of flavor, a little bit of tenderness, but we still want a crunch in the middle. And welcoming, if you guys don't already know, this is Meet the Fire. Thank you. What's up, Kaz? How you doing? All right, this is Meet the Fire. My name is Cooking with Kunchi. And today we are having herb crusted lamb chops. All right. Let's get we're gonna get a half a stick of butter here. We're gonna make some rice, so we are gonna just keep this butter out for the rice. Oh, the ink bird? Yep. Alright, so we're gonna melt this in the oven for probably about 25 seconds. Let's go through. So what's everybody up to today? Still a little hot here. Alright. So we're gonna have our carrots. And then we're just gonna go with a little bit of salt, pepper, and garlic. This is all that it is. Salt, pepper, and garlic. Yes, this is dinner tonight. So we're having the herb crusted lamb chops, the basil pesto rice, and the caramelized carrots. All right, and we're gonna do, see what our butter is looking like. Need a little bit more. Then we're gonna go with some brown sugar. Welcome in, welcome in. Here. There we go. Yes, dinner will be amazing. Let me show you guys what my chops look like. So these are the lamb chops. They have been dry brining since last night. Come on, guys, double tap on that screen, send up some likes. Share the live with 5 or 10 people. Share it with me, share it with Kaz, share it. Just share the live. Hit that share button and hit copy link. It treats it just the same. All right. All right, then we have our butter. Right now we are preparing some carrots for our caramelized carrots. Those are going to go with some basil pesto rice. And some lamb chops. All right. Good afternoon, good afternoon. There we have it. So these are our carrots, caramelized carrots. So right now we have butter, sugar, salt, and pepper on the carrots, and then they're gonna go inside. All right, we're gonna set a timer for 30 minutes. Boom. Okay. Our basil right here. All right, so this is our fresh basil for our pesto. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Please share the live. Double tap on that screen. Send up some likes. Send us some gifts, whatever it is. Interact with us. I'm going to show you this beautiful recipe coming to life right here. All right. Thank you guys for sharing the live. We appreciate that. Double tap on that screen. So we have over 50 people in here right now. Can we get 50 shares on the live? Okay, so we have our roasted garlic. I'm gonna show you guys how this come out. So this is basically cloves, bulbs of garlic, and you take them, you cut off the top, not the root side, the top side. Welcome in, Mike. You cut them off, so you expose the garlic. You sprinkle a little bit of olive oil and just a little bit of salt, just a pinch of salt, and then now you have roasted garlic. So you could let it go longer, get a little bit more color on them. But once you squeeze this, let me show you. Once you squeeze this, ooh, it's hot. Probably could have waited a little bit more, right? All right. Oh my goodness. Oh, you just made a carrot cake. Sounds good, Mike. All right, hold on. I'm just gonna let this cool off because, golly, I should have opened the foil a long time ago. All right. So for the pesto, what you want is you want to put most of your ingredients in the bottom. You want to put most of the ingredients in the bottom of your food processor or blender because the basil is very light. And if you put it down at the bottom, you have the potential of overworking the basil and your pesto will come out bitter. All right. Now, I know people are wondering, you're going to put the basil in the food processor. Why are you chopping it? Same answer. You want to give the blender less work to do so that it's not having to overwork the basil, and then it'll make your pesto bitter. So chopping up the pesto is really just a rough chop. Nothing crazy. All right, we're not fine dicing or anything like that. We're just rough chopping this baby. And this is fresh basil from my neighbor's plant. I just went over there and stole it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for double tapping on the screen. Is there a basil emoji? Can anybody find a basil emoji? Or is that too specific? Or some herbs emoji? Anything? What do you guys got for emojis? Drop some emojis in the comments for me. Let's see. There you go. Now that one's coming out way better because it's not piping hot. Oh my God. All right, way better. All right. So you guys can see we drop the garlic inside. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the greens. Come on, guys, let's double tap on that screen. Believe it or not, I'm working hard here. Tappy tappy makes me happy when I'm working hard. So remember, and the recipe for the pesto, for the rice, and basically we're just adding the pesto to the rice. Not anything revolutionary. We're not doing anything crazy. So we will post the pesto recipe up on the website. The lamb recipe will be up on the website, and the carrots, right? I think Kaz already has the carrots recipe and the pesto recipe. And then we'll get photos up as soon as possible. All right, so make sure you guys are following us, and then come check us out on foodtalktv.com. All right. Let's see. You want 3.5 cups. Just 3.5 cups packed. Still got a little bit of room. We're going to save us a couple basil leaves here. We're gonna crust these lamb chops with some panko. We're gonna get a egg wash, and we're gonna sear these in beef tallow. All right, we're gonna sear these in beef tallow. Hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome in. All right, and then we got our lemon. So the recipe calls for half of a lemon. All right, that's how you make your lemon juicy. And we're gonna use the bigger half of the lemon. Welcome in, welcome in. So guys, my name is Kunchi, and this is Cooking with Kunchi. And tonight, right now, we're making a basil pesto, fresh basil pesto with basil from my neighbor's garden. All right. Now, how much olive oil do I need? We need a 1/3 cup of olive oil. So we're using the EVO Robust. Okay, we want all that flavor in there. Okay. And then we're using a 1/3 cup of parm. So it's actually Parmesan cheese mixed with Romano, okay? The parm is shredded, like we shredded this here. Not we, my wife shredded it. And then she also shaved the other cheese. All right. That's for America right there. Hey, Babs, welcome in. How you doing? All right. All right. All right, we got everybody in here. Now we're just gonna work this light work, not too much. What's up? Welcome in. All right. We're gonna go in a little bit more here, but what I'm gonna do is add a little bit more olive oil to get this a little more loose. Okay. No, we're gonna sear them on top, and then we'll finish them off in the oven. We're not gonna. All right. What do you guys think? Let's see what we got here. All right, looks good. Looks good. Just give it 2 more pulses. All right. Whoops. Yeah, so this has walnuts in it. We toasted the walnuts in the oven. Didn't do pine nuts today, we did walnuts. This is a walnut basil pesto. Alright. See how much we made. So probably made about 12 ounces. You know what I'll probably do? Just leave it in here until we're ready to use it. That way I don't make a mess with anything else. All right, so our pesto is ready. I didn't show it to you guys. That is our walnut basil pesto. Okay? Walnut basil pesto. so we got that done. Now we're gonna work on the rice. Okay. I'm gonna bring you guys over here in just a second. Welcome in everybody, my name is Kunchi and this is Food Talk TV. Today we are making a basil pesto rice, some herb crusted lamb chops, and some caramelized carrots. Carrots are in the oven, we got 13 minutes left. We're gonna come over here now and work on the rice. Now, if you guys are returning, you already know how I make rice. I make rice all the time on this page, probably too much. But, I'll show you again. So just in case you don't know how I make rice, or make my rice here, I'm going to show you again. Okay. So we're going to start on high heat, 3 cups of water, half a stick of butter, now I'm going to use I'm going to use a simple seasoning for the rice. This is just salt, pepper, garlic. That's what we're dropping in today. Because we're going to mix the pesto with this, we're not going to overcomplicate the rice. Okay? And then we're going to cover that. We're going to let that do its thing for a little bit. Okay, we're going to let that come to a rolling boil, and then we're good. Now we'll work on the crust for the lamb chops. That's some panko. So we're going to use this rub. This is called Nick's Premium Steakhouse Seasoning. It's a really good beef, herby flavor on this rub, so that's what we're going to use today. Alright, we just need about probably 1.5 tablespoons. The lamb was already dry brined, so we're not going to go too crazy with the seasoning. All right. So we're going to start working on the lamb as soon as we... What's up, Ginger Snaps? How you doing? All right. There you go. So as soon as we get the rice going, we get the rice to steam, then we're going to get these going. All right, so we got our breading. I think we can put a little flour in there. Okay. Put a little flour. Give it a little bit more. All right, just a little bit. We don't want too much. Just about so. Mm-hmm. All right, welcome in. All right, guys, so remember, this is Food Talk TV. My name is Kunchi. Today, this is Meet the Fire. So we got our breading. It's gonna go here. And then we're gonna go do 2 eggs. Thank you for the gifts. We appreciate that. Thanks for the chili peppers. All right, our liquid is coming to a boil, or it has come to a boil. And so if you guys remember, we put 3 cups of liquid in there. Nope, I am not washing my rice. This is jasmine rice. I don't need to wash the starch off the jasmine rice. And it's not dirty. All right, so we're gonna go in with 2 heaping cups. I'm gonna stir this around. Now, if you wanted at this time, you could drop some thyme or some scallions, some garlic, whatever you wanted to drop in here. Remember that we are gonna mix the basil pesto with this. That's a ton of flavor already, so we don't wanna mess with the flavor of the rice too much right now. There you go. So we're gonna let that come to a boil, and then we're gonna let it steam. And don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna show you guys a little trick that we do in my house. I'm going to use some aluminum foil to help me with the steaming. Gives me a really good result. Alright, so now that my rice is to a boil, you're going to stir it. You're going to turn your rice on low. Okay? Stir it. You make sure nothing is stuck to the bottom. I'm going to put this down. You're going to let that go. And I'm going to set a timer right now for 17 minutes. All right, there you go. So that's on low. My rice is coming together. We're gonna work on the lamb chops right now. So let's bring this back over. All right, let's bring you guys back. All right, so this should take me about 5 or 6 minutes to get these nice and coated. So I'm gonna put my pan to start heating up. Today I'm using stainless steel. Thank you for the gifts, we appreciate those. Thank you so much. All right, we're gonna go on medium heat with our pan. All right, here we go. All right. So we're gonna go wet hand, dry hand here. Okay. So this is our lamb chops. They've been dry brined all night. They've been sitting out for about 45, 50 minutes. So these are ready to cook. Okay. All right. Again. Here. All right. Yep. Wet hand, dry hand. Wet hand, dry hand. All right. Just so you guys see. Yes, these are the chops. And these chops we're gonna fry in some beef tallow. Okay? After we fry them in the beef tallow, we're gonna stick them in the oven to finish. Hey, welcome in everybody. Thank you guys for joining us. All our regulars, and if you are new to Food Talk TV, please consider giving us a follow. We are on all social media. If you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe. And if you're watching on Facebook, give us a follow as well. All right. All right. So we're getting our chops done up real nice like. And these are herb crusted lamb chops, okay? All right. So usually on medium heat, my stainless steel, yep, herbs, my stainless steel skillet will take about 8 to 10 minutes to get hot. So that's why I'm just doing this while my skillet is getting hot. But when we'll go over there and we'll check it in just a little bit. You see guys, we're using the wet hand, dry hand principle. Helps get our work done very easy. So double tap on the screen. Let's send up some likes. Share the live with somebody, anybody. And guys, if you're not following us, smash that follow button, man. Let's do it. My name is Kunchi from Cooking with Kunchi. So you can go follow me on my page as well. All right. Alrighty. All right. All right. So you guys can see what we got. This is what we did. All right. So I'm gonna bring you guys over here with me, but let me just clean my hands, okay? So I'm going to show you guys this, and I don't know if anyone else knows. I have posted this on my TikTok before, but I'm going to show you guys how to check the pan to see if it's ready. I'm going to show you guys how I check the pan to see if it's ready. Looks like we need more light. So let's fix that problem. Okay. Hope that looks good. Okay. So you will get a spoonful of water, okay? And you're gonna drop it in the pan. And what you're looking for, hey, you're looking for the pan to be repelling that water, right? You want that pan to be repelling the moisture. That way you know that the moisture is not gonna cause something to stick and burn to this pan, okay? So right now this pan looks really good. Good, the base of the pan looks really great. So what I'm gonna do now, we'll just let that dry off, and then we're good to go. All right. Okay. Now we're ready. We have homemade beef tallow. Okay? This is homemade beef tallow. All right. All right. Ready. We got our rice going. Our carrots should have already been done. Oh, they are. Okay. I'll get the carrots out here in just a second and I'll show you guys how we finish the carrots. All right. Let's see what we're working with here. All right. So you guys see that? No sticking. Building a beautiful color there. All right. That's what we want. And the flavor of the beef tallow combined with the lamb is it's just a crazy flavor. I wish you guys could be experiencing that. Center my pan on the burner. Thank you, buddy. That's my OCD friend Jimmy there. Thanks, dude. All right, here we are. See what happens when I'm in charge of all the timers. Did you know that I canceled my timer? Alright, so these are the carrots. Still very firm. Caramelized. Now we're going to toss it. Alright, so we have our oven still at 350. Alright, we're not gonna turn that off. Bringing my white bowl over there. One of my bigger ones. Probably one that's colorful. Or if I have a big enough one that's white, that'd be cool too. Yeah. You know what? Give me the black one for the carrots. No, the black one should fit the carrots pretty much. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna let this finish doing its thing. Right over there. Okay. So here are the carrots. And to finish them, we're gonna put a little honey on them. These are caramelized. They already have the sugar on them. This honey is just getting them nice and glazed up.
Sweet.
Yep, okay. My rice, the timer says it's done. We're gonna check it. I already turned the fire off. Please. All right. perfect rice with this method every single time.
Use the Suzy method? Or really the Hondo method?
Yeah.
Hondo is a Jamaican who taught me how to make rice like that.
Here we go. Flip, flop, flippity, flop. Alrighty. So,
Do you have any other nuts in there?
huh?
Nuts, a little much.
The nut?
Yeah, it's too burnt.
Alright, we're gonna shut this off. A little bit.
Do you have any more?
Nope. This was already made.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
That was just the extra?
Yeah.
Alright, perfect. So much not so good. That's so good?
Huh?
That's so good?
Yeah, it's over there in the food processor. Alright.
Did you put cheese in this?
Yeah.
Like the amount of cheese it needed?
Mm-hmm. It's the nuts that cause it to be a little dark. Alright, so we're gonna stick this in the oven. These are reading still on the rare side. 101. Alright, so we're gonna put these in for about 15 minutes. Let them finish.
You think I need something? I do.
Like what?
I need some lemon juice, some salt, and it needs some more cheese.
Okay.
Do you mind? Am I having?
So, you guys see that nothing stuck to the pan, and this is how I use my stainless steel. Nothing is stuck to the pan. It's all good. We're just gonna let that cool down, and then we'll wash it when we're done. Okay.
Oh, and cheese gone?
No, I got it right here.
Okay.
So these are the caramelized carrots.
Oh, yeah.
Babs says, "Hi, Susie."
Hi, Babs. Put half of that in there. It needs more garlic too. It needs a little bite.
I put 2 whole.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Here, have lemon.
Little salt. Oh, did you go red pepper flakes?
No.
Oh yeah, that's what it needs. A little more of this. Just a tiny bit since the cheese is salty. Don't you love it when the wife comes home and changes stuff?
No, we don't.
I would put a little more olive oil in it. Well, no, let's try it just like that first.
That's right, Jimmy. We don't like it one bit. Oh, you know what? I took the thing out.
Oh, you took the blade out?
Yeah. It's right here. Yeah, there's already, I already put a half a lemon in there, so this is gonna make it a whole lemon.
So last time you did 2 lemons. Maybe that's why it was.
Well, the recipe was tripled.
Oh. Needs a couple more pulses.
You still don't want to overwork the basil,
I know.
Susie. So try it. Because then you can't fix that.
It needs more oil. Just a splash.
Okay.
And a little bit more cheese and we should be good.
Can you please don't fix the recipe anymore? Okay? Thank you so much. You want to help me? I'm tidy up. Who's that?
Yeah.
Well, Shauna's not here. She has that meeting thing. Hmm? Oh. All right. Oh yeah, yeah, it is Kai. All right, so we're gonna put the carrots down, and then we're gonna show you guys the idea with the rice.
If you decide to count, you can help you later.
Hey, AJ, take a break.
All right, here we go.
Use like a quarter of that.
Can I have a cookie?
Sure.
Thank you.
Oh, you guys aren't seeing what I'm doing. We're just trying to incorporate it. So, one, it's going to give the rice like that rich green color, but the rice is going to have that pesto flavor, right? I mean, the pesto works with pasta. It can work with rice. I've never made this before, just so you guys know too. But I'm very confident it's going to work.
Well, and if it sucks, I bet it would make good crispy rice. That is all the trend these days.
Okay. All right. My critic is...
I think it needs more pesto.
Not enough pesto. No, it's good.
Yeah, it's a very light flavor. I think this will be perfect.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna freak the kids out.
Yeah, it sure will. Gonna have to tell them it's made with boogers or something. What do you want?
Now some.
Didn't you just eat a cookie? Are you starving?
We're gonna be having lamb soon.
Yeah, we're having dinner in a few minutes.
You.
Yeah.
So go play.
Like the lamb is almost done. It's in the oven now.
So it's a no?
Is it up?
See that? We'll call you in just a few. I think I'm a wizard. I don't know what you guys think. All right. All right. Cool. Lamb is done. Time to plate. It's good. So, the pesto, you can taste the pesto flavor, but it's not overpowering. It's not gonna ruin the rice for anybody. It looks cool, and it has a little bit of the pesto flavor.
Which one?
The plate. All right, guys. So we're gonna plate here. Should I do a rice dome? I always do a rice dome. Should I do a rice dome?
Sure.
Sure. You want a rice dome?
I don't eat that much rice. Cool. So can you make well, whatever you're gonna eat, this is your plate.
Okay. My small bowl. My rice dome bowl.
Your rice dome bowl. Is that this one?
Nope, that's too big. Oh, over here, towards me.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, a half cup? Yeah, we could do a half cup. But I'm extra.
Yes, he is. You should have seen him when we first got together. He probably had 2 cups of rice on his plate, maybe 3.
Every time.
Every meal.
So I came from a heavy rice culture. Gotta have rice all the time.
And I came from a boil in the bag rice culture, so needless to say, I wasn't a big fan of rice in the beginning.
All right. Oh, that's so bright. All right. There you have it. All right. And now.
Your carrots.
Mm-hmm.
This one was used for the carrots.
Okay. We're gonna put. Where's the pesto?
Doing a smear.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes, I'm trying.
There you go. Straighten that up so you guys can see it. Let's see. Just the lighting.
That's pretty.
And actually, Babs, I did save 2 basil leaves. You probably don't even have to cut it up.
Just put it right into the rice.
But they said, like so.
Mm-hmm. Or, like lay it on top. Like,
Oh, like this one.
like you're, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Woo-hoo. There you go, guys. So, caramelized carrots, basil pesto rice, herb crusted lamb chops. Okay. Now, the first thing I want to taste is the carrots because I've never made them myself.
And the kids always love them.
It's not even sweet enough.
You give them a broil and they'll be super sweet. They'll give it a nice glaze.
They're so good though. They're not soft. Still not crunchy, but they're not soft.
Yeah, our kids won't eat them soft.
I know you guys want to see what the inside of the lamb looks like, so I'm going to show you. Woo-hoo. Boy, you see that beautiful thing right there? Oh man, I am so happy with that. Now we got to see how it tastes. And guys, I'm only tasting this for you, okay? Personally, I wouldn't. Oh, that's such a good crunch on it. How's the flavor?
Good.
All right. Beautiful work. Oh my God, it's so tender.
You taste your rice. You don't want to mess up your rice though, huh?
I need photos. Good. Could have had more salt, but I'm happy I didn't over salt it. Good flavor though. The lemon, the olive oil, everybody present.
Very earthy.
Yep. Hey. Listen, y'all. We crushed it today again. Absolutely smashed it out of the park. So we're gonna clear up and we're gonna take some photos for the website. So make sure you guys go up to foodtalktv.com and check out these recipes.
Kiss it with a little flaky salt.
It's just what it needs.
Yep, just needs a little flaky salt.
So, thank you guys for hanging with me. I do appreciate you guys so much. Enjoy the fruits of my labor.
And anyone who thinks that they can't afford flaky salt, go on Amazon and get Maldon's. That is our absolute favorite, and it is completely reasonable.
Oh yeah, the Maldon flaky sea salt.
The best.
It's the best. It's the best.
He was buying like $12 for tiny little jars, and I was like, let's give this a go.
Slice this up on there.
Where's Lashana?
She's at her meeting.
Oh, when does that get done?
6 o'clock or 5:30 or something like that.
Oh, it's almost 5:30. I guess I'll call her. Go pick her up.
I think probably Rochelle's mom is picking her up, so just see what she's doing.
Okay.
All right, guys. So, anyways, thank you all for hanging out with us. Appreciate you a lot. The lamb is so tender. Like, it's just coming apart. This is one of the best pieces of lamb I've ever made. Thank you guys. Have a good day. See you next week, Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, no, I won't be here next Tuesday. I will be off. But you guys will see me the following Tuesday. All right? Have a good day.